Did you know being rich is different for everybody? Most people don't really even care about having $1 million. Most people only want enough to cover their bills and have extra money to travel, right? And enjoy life without having to stress about bills. That's rich for people. So you got to find your rich lifestyle, right? What does that look like for you? The person who learns how to leverage is going to win. Find things to invest in, use other people's money, boom, take off. It's so much knowledge, right? Because credit is the littest thing ever. If you wanted to find the fastest way to become a millionaire, it's through credit. I'm not even capping. It's the easiest way to get to $1 million. Why do I say that? Because all you have to do is have good credit and then apply for multiple credit cards or lines of credit, loans, whatever, right? And the bank is going to give them to you. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what worked for me, and I'm telling you what's worked for many of other people out there who learn how to leverage. Now, I'm not just saying get the money and do stupid stuff and go buy mansions and cars and all that. No, but if you know what you're doing, you can buy all of that stuff and use it for business, right? So I'll break this down again. Let's say you got two people. You have Chris and Adam. Chris has a job, $20 an hour. Adam has a job, $20 an hour. They both save up $1,000. But Adam is learning how to leverage credit. He's learning how to build credit. He's learning velocity banking. He's learning all these other things, right? Chris over here ain't really worried about credit because he all cash. He heard cash was the best thing. Cash is king. Don't use credit, blah, 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 right? They both start trading accounts, right? And I've said this in a previous video years ago. They both start a trading account. So who you think gonna win? Let's say they both do a compound plan, but they both got greedy and blew their money. They blew the whole $1,000. Chris now has to save up again because after all bills is paid, he got a little bit. So he's taking little bits from little checks here and there. And it may take him 3 or 4 checks before he get back to that 1,000 because the average American doesn't even have $1,000 in their bank account. That's statistics. So it might take him 3 or 4 checks to get that $1,000 back saved. Adam over here, on the other hand, he blew his 1,000, but that $1,000 came off of a credit card. So he still had 1,000. So his $1,000 in cash, he then took that, put that on the card, cleared that balance out, then took the money right back off the card, put it back in the market. So he already ready to trade again. Chris still saving up. You kind of starting to see the difference in the power of credit and how it can be utilized. Now, I'm not telling you to do this willy-nilly. I need you to learn a skill set. Well, I don't care what it is. It ain't got to be trading. It could be real estate. It could be anything. I need you to learn something that's going to pay you. And I don't need you to be stupid with the money. I need you to learn how to manage, right? I need you to learn all these different things before you even think about doing anything I'm telling you to do. Because if you don't, you're going to ruin your whole life. You know what I'm saying? But you got to learn how to control your own self. You got to learn how to put your wants and desires to the side for right now. You know what I'm saying? All that's going to come, delayed gratification. So back to the story. Adam put the money back on the card, took it right back off, put it right back in the market, created a new compound plan, right? Let's say he just got greedy. He knows his strategy, but he got greedy. So he put it right back in there. He's like, all right, I'm going to be conservative this time. He started growing his account. Boom. Week 1 go by, he up $150. Week 2 go by, he up $500. He's still over here saving up so he can refund his account. By week 3, he up $1,000 on his account. He just now owed 3 weeks to save up that 1,000. So he finally back in the market, starting fresh. Let's say, fast forward, Adam over here has been using his card, you know, for gas and, you know, purchases and using a little trade money to pay it back, right? He's been building that card up, All of a sudden, they give him a $5,000 increase on his card. Over here, did he get a raise at his job? No. And if he did, it's probably only 50 cents or $1.50. Trash. You see what I'm saying? The power of leverage. Okay. Now then, let's say Chris over here, he built his account to like an extra 2,000 over the course of a little bit of time, right? He built his account up here to $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, trading or whatever like that. Then let's say Adam over here decides, hey, I want to get into affiliate marketing as well. I want to add something else to my bag, right? He's still over here doing his trading thing, slowly but surely. He get to the point where he end up blowing his account, Chris. Let's say Adam blew his account as well, right? But did he lose money? No, his card's already paid back. He's good. Card already paid back. That was extra money. But then let's say he hopped into the affiliate marketing bag. He already learned how to run ads. He took $3,000 off that credit card and ran an ad to whatever affiliate marketing program he was trying to do. And these just real life scenarios that happen every day. That ad got in front of 100-something thousand people, right? And it blew his Shopify store up or whatever he had going on. And he ended up making $20,000 or $30,000. And if you think I'm capping, this type of stuff happens all the time because I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? But he's leveraging credit. He's not using his own money. His money, the money he making from his job, he's still stacking it. He's still saving it. His card is already paid back. He blew the extra money in his account. You know what I'm saying? So that was just extra. Everything's already clear. And then he ended up getting $20,000 off of running $3,000 off his credit card, right? Now he take $3,000, pay that card back. And now he's left with some good paper. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Mr. All Cash over here, he working on saving up again. They both blew their accounts twice. But who's still up? Adam. Why? Because he know how to leverage credit. And he keep building and he keep building. And he end up getting into a personal checking line of credit. Then he gets some more credit cards. Then he even goes to get a house now because his credit is so good because he's been using it, right? And paying it back how he's supposed to. He end up getting a house. And then he get to the point where he built up a little equity in the crib. And he's able to do a HELOC, which is a home equity line of credit. And he's still leveraging, right? And he take that HELOC, that line of credit, and he then go buy some real estate. And what he doing over here? Still just maintaining, still getting by. And I promise you, that is life for me, bro. This is life for me. I'm over here. And I know a lot of people that I grew up with and a lot of other people that's still over here. And they need to move over here. You see what I'm saying? Because this leverage game is a beast. Now, if you're in credit card debt, the best way to get out is velocity banking. And it's this lady. I'm gonna give you a channel that you can go watch right now. Watch every video that this lady got.
How should we start saving for vacation? Trisha, I don't save. I don't save for vacations. I use my credit card. Don't be mad at me. That's just the way I live. I live off of credit cards. I live off of lines of credit, and then I let my income do the rest. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. Put it on the credit card. Have a great vacation. Then income in, expenses out when you get home, and let it work back down. You're going to see how good life can be when you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about your finances because you've got a strategy set up. You're going to go on vacation and you're literally going to charge it and just do what we're doing. We're just working it off. Income in, expenses out.
Go watch her videos. If you in deep credit card debt, bruh, she'll show you how to get out. She'll show you how to create some cash flow and get out. But this is stuff I understand. And this is how I'm going to honestly keep leveling up and leveling up, because it's going to get deeper when we start talking about trust, when we start talking about life insurance, when we start talking about all this stuff you can do, you know what I'm saying, through the credit side. And then getting so cold with it to where you go to the car lot. My wife did it twice. No money down. Why? Because her credit's so good. Whatever car you want, no money down. Crazy. And that's what I'm saying. The person, Chris over here, is just maintaining in life, still trying to get by. Probably took a break because he blew account twice. Tired of putting money in there. Tired of wasting it. Which person are you? Which person are you going to be? Because it gets so good to where the banks will just chase you down with offers and offers and offers. I get stuff every day in the mail. Bank with us and we'll, get $5,000 or do a credit card and $25,000 limit, or, get a loan, $100,000 loan. I don't take all of them, of course not, but I could if I had something to do with it. Right now, I'm just chilling, but I'm going on real estate heavy. I'm telling y'all right now, real estate is my next goal to really just go in and go crazy with it. I fully understand it. I told you it took me a while to fully understand it, but now that I understand it, it's a wrap. I'm going full-fledged in real estate with trading profits. You know what I'm saying? But I'm able to do that because I started out leveraging my credit, right? My credit got so good. I got so many lines of credit. I know how to pay it back fast. I know how to have cash flow. I know how to do all of this stuff because I'm operating on the side Adam is operating on. So which side is you operating on? And if you're not, you should. And you just got to learn. The only thing you got to learn how to do is manage your money right. Learn how to manage. Sometimes you might have to cut out the DoorDash, cut out certain things that's not working for you, right? that's holding you back, cutting out friends. Like, you got to do a lot of stuff. But once you finally get to that management point, because management ain't just money, it's everything. You know what I'm saying? How clean your car is, your house, all that's management. Learn how to manage, learn how to have some self-control and discipline. Don't spend willy-nilly on things that ain't, going to produce. Buy assets, not liabilities, right? Let the assets pay for the liabilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, trading is my asset and it pays for stuff that I like and enjoy. But in order for you to get to that rich lifestyle and what that looks like for you, you got to learn how to leverage. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. So if you are in debt right now, because a lot of people are, it's not hard to get out. It's very easy to get out. I had $30,000 of credit card debt recently, right? I don't consider it credit card debt because I operate in my credit card like a checking and savings. You got to watch enough velocity banking videos to understand what I'm saying. But I operate out of my credit cards. I don't use debit cards. And I basically funnel everything through my credit and then pay it all back. But you'll get to that once you go watch the videos. But so I don't really consider mine as credit card debt. I consider it as income. Like, all my credit card limits, I consider as income. So if I have $100,000 in credit cards, I got $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand leverage. I understand what to use it for. I understand, don't use too much. Don't use more than what you can pay back. You know what I'm saying? And I understand I got windows. I know it'll only take me, 4 months to pay a certain amount back or 2 months to pay a certain amount back. So I can always spend that amount and be good off my card. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the skills and I know what to do, investment wise to make those things happen. But it's that type of knowledge that's getting me, you know what I'm saying? Because you're always going to lose. Especially if somebody's operating through business credit and stuff like that, you're going to lose. You don't have enough money by yourself to make it happen. But you do have an asset, which is a credit score. That's an asset that can get you millions of dollars in cash. Literally, they will give it to you. This is the play. You got to learn how to do it. And if you learn how to do it, your life changes forever. No cap. Imagine this. And I always say this. But imagine this, you doing all these funded accounts, right? You doing so many of them and you failed so many funded accounts when you could just leverage your own credit, build your stuff up, operate out of a line of credit, put that in the market. This ain't financial advice, but put it in the market, make content out of it, right? Only risk a certain percentage. Let's say you put 100,000, do the same thing that the prop firms do. When they only give you a certain window and if you hit that, they cut you off. Do the same thing with the line of credit. I put 100,000 in. I'm not risking more than 3,000 of it. But you got the 100,000 in there for content purposes. It looked good, and you might end up hitting a few dope trades if you know exactly what you're looking for that take you way above 3,000, and your drawdown might only be 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Or not even that, 800, and then you might go up 3,000-4,000 depending on the trade. But you operate like that and you constantly build. And the more you build on top of that profit, you can risk more, because as long as you don't go down that threshold to where you like 97,000, if I get my account go down to $97,000, I'm stopping. I'm taking this money out, putting it back, paying it back, and then paying the 3,000 back slowly over time, and then doing it again, taking it back out and redoing it again. Come on, man. Like, that's nuts. But you can do that when you got good credit. You see what I'm saying? That type of stuff is possible. And you got to have self-control and discipline, because if you still blowing your account, this ain't for you yet. But it will be in the future when you get to the point where you know how to manage and stuff like that. But if you blowing your account, you're going to blow that 100,000 and then you're going to owe 100,000. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to fix the little stuff first. But I promise you, it is a wrap once you get it. You did so much you can do when you operate out of credit. And you operate out of business credit, when you operate out of life insurance, when you learn how to do velocity banking, you learn how to do all this stuff, it is going to change your freaking life. And the best part about it is you don't got to go to school for it. You don't got to do nothing crazy for it. You just got to get your credit fixed. That's it. And that don't take much. It don't. You can find somebody to fix your credit. When I came up, I found at least 2 people to fix my credit. And then I had other stuff that I was doing, like the Self app and all that, getting a secure credit card, stuff like that. I was just doing little stuff just to get my stuff right, because I understood if I get my credit right, the bank's going to give me all the money I need to do whatever I want. And as long as I got a plan and I learn how to network and I got partners and I got people that are already experts in these areas that I can just partner with, because there's so many real estate investors and there's so many other people that do so many different businesses that you don't even got to know all the stuff. All you got to do is partner with them. All you got to do is put your money in there and let them handle the main portion. They're going to take the main portion of the profit and you're going to get your share until you get the experience to do it on your own. That's it. Right? You partner with somebody to flip a house, you throw in 20,000 from your, your lines of credit or whatever. They throw in, 40, 50,000, and then you get your cut, get your money back plus a little profit. They get their money, and boom, you off to the races. Now you ready to do another one. Then you get so good at it where you like, all right, I can do my own, and I'm gonna start doing these. I'm gonna start doing tiny houses. I'm gonna start doing container homes, all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna start buying land for the low at land auctions, $3,000, $4,000, $500. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can start getting real busy out here. But if you constantly like, I ain't fooling with the credit, you gonna be over here for a while. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn how to manage, and that's why I keep saying, you know how to manage it, you're gonna be a beast. I assure you. It feel good to be able to go apply right now and get 50,000. I can go to a bank right now and say, yo, I want 50,000, and they'll just give it to me because I got good credit. You know what I'm saying? 50 bands, they'll just let me have it, and I'll go do whatever I want to do. It's the wildest thing ever. So you want to live your rich lifestyle, learn how to operate, but go check out that Velocity Banking channel. I'm not playing. Watch so many videos until it click in your head how to do this. Beast. All right. Holla at your boy. It's your boy Jay Cash. I love y'all. I just want to see y'all win, and I'll see you on another video. Peace.